What up? So, if you're here at the end of the stream yesterday, you might notice that we played Genshin for a little bit and stopped. And then that's not Avada. Let me explain why. So what happened yesterday is we played through Persona 4 Golden, and we beat the game and it was a fun time. And then I was feeling tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get through some Genshin Impact 2.5 stuff, see some of the new things, go from there. And then during the stream, we found out that can't do it. Because I have to do Itto's quest first, because that was the first one I unlocked. So, during the stream, I pretty much kind of got very lost, I'm not going to lie. Because one, I was feeling tired. Two, I wasn't expecting that I had to complete Itto's first because that was the first one I unlocked. I was going to keep with the running joke that I was never going to do it for a long time. And here we are now with where we're at right now. So, after passing out for most of today, I was like, well, let's push everything that we were supposed to do yesterday to today.
We're way behind.
So we're gonna do Genshin and Dead Cells today. Hooray. Holy shit, I forgot to update the word of the day. But I'm gonna do that right now while I'm explaining shit. Oops. What we're gonna do is we are going to go through and do Itto's story quest. Finally. It's been a while, and I know very little about what happens during that quest. It's been almost 2 entire updates. Actually, it may have been. It may have been 2 whole updates. And here's the thing. I'm not doing this because I don't like Itto or anything of the sort. I'm doing this because I just outright forgot that I had to do it. That's literally what it comes down to. I straight up forgot to do the quest. So what we're gonna do today in Genshin is, one, we're gonna do a brief amount of grinding because I need to, but also 2, we're gonna do Itto's quest, and then we will do some kind of the side quests that I haven't done because I've forgot. Like there's a lot I forgot. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up. So first thing I want to talk about is the fact of these Mystic Enhancement Ores. So I've been making a bunch of them, and I realize that I'm running out, like, even though I have, a few thousand of them, of the ores, I realize I'm running kind of low on them. So, I was like, well, what if I do something cool? And then that was immediately followed by, Kit, you can't do anything cool. So, we just have quite a few things I gotta do. So first and foremost, Jamiko, I did get her. She does not have any, how do I put this? She doesn't have her weapon yet. And that's because according to online sources, best one's going to be either the new weapon, Kagura's Verity, or it's going to be the Solar Pearl. However, I already have a few people who have the Solar Pearl, so I just want to check to see if there's anything. That's a prototype Amber. Ningguang's the one with the Solar Pearl. What the fuck am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. But I just want to make sure if there's something else that we might be able to get. The answer looks to be no, which I kind of figured. So I'm just going to get another Solar Pearl for Yamiko, because I'm going to be honest, if I had more money, I would definitely roll for Kagura's Verity. But I don't, being broken all sort of shit doesn't work. So we need to get to rank, what is it, 30? Yeah, it's rank 30. Hello, Worldbear. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, rank 30 is the one that has enough BP, so hopefully we can get through there fast. Maybe doing Spiral Abyss, we'll see. But I mean, the big thing I want to do right now is also level up Yaimiko, because she seems pretty powerful. I still want to get every single one of my characters to be super powerful.
We're way behind schedule.
I'm sticking with the team of Ganyu, Razor, and Kokomi, even though I finally did some research after long last to see what other people think of all the characters. Soda? Soda, you changed your name? Damn. Alright, now I gotta call you Wilbur instead of Soda. Okay, gotcha. Welcome, long time no see, how have you been? Anywho. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure... So here's my general goal. My general goal is with every single character, I want them to be at least able to do at least 10k DPS. I think that's a good indicator. However, what's the way to check DPS? Well, pretty much, if they can at least do 10,000 to 20,000 damage consistently, I'm gonna call it a win. So right now, Ganyu is like amazing there. Right? Ganyu's doing like constant like 5-digit numbers. I guess what I more so want to do is I want to get everybody to do at least 5-digit damage right now. So right now, Ganyu is really, really good. However, there's a little bit of a downside, and that downside is Ganyu and Razor are pretty much the only two who have this.
Next on the agenda.
So I need to like get other people to... I don't remember if there's like any training dummies or something I can work on. That would be nice. If I can find some training dummies, I would rather enjoy that. Also, I was going to do some grinding on stream, so that way we can get some stuff. But yeah, I've been doing pretty well with getting a lot of Yaimiko's stuff. I'm just behind on a few things. But yeah, as we know with Ganyu already does insane damage. So, like, I don't really have anything to worry about with her. I wish I had this game on PC, and I'm going to try to do my best to figure out how to link this to PC and mobile. Because that would be cool. Now, unfortunately for Kokomi only does like a few thousand damage. I could also level her up. She has transients. Right now, today is Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? What day is it today? Today is Wednesday. Cool. So I want to make sure that I can get everybody who has, you know, I want to make sure that everyone who's at least a good DPS can at least, you know, get what they need. Now the thing is, Kokomi is a healer. Thursday here, Lucky War. Also, hi War, how's it going? You saw me during Neko's stream today, even though I feel like I frustrated the hell out of Neko today, honestly. I don't really know what to say, but I was like, I'm just trying to do my best. I think the whole thing about me not being a good player is true. But yeah, sorry, Razor is insane right now. Like, Razor and Ganyu are amazing. The whole problem, though... Like, I think Razor is insanely powerful. Even though for some... Fucking hell, dude. Even though for some reason people like to say that Razor is actually pretty bad, I'm gonna always say that Razor is great. Streams, I catch up yeah, I try to lurk in your streams as much as I can. But either A, I'm asleep, or B, I'm just way too tired. I wanted to pop in though, because I haven't done Swift with anybody. And I was like, man, it's been a while since I've done Swift. Wonder why? And then I realized that the reason I don't do Swift is because I tend to make people very, very upset by how I play. Especially because I don't run borrowed time whatsoever, and I'm way too used to... Oops.
Hold the line. Access denied.
I pretty much went through every single character except for, yeah, I went through every single character except for Razor. There you go. But yeah, Razor right now is good. I'm actually making a list of who I think is pretty good. So right now, characters who do at least 10k damage / crits. Not crits. Ganyu, Razor. Kokomi doesn't, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Purely because Kokomi is Kokomi. She's a healer. She's not supposed to be doing damage. She's just supposed to be doing other stuff. So I wanted to go and just kind of see who else. Albedo. I think we just kind of go through the list, go down the list of just who it is. So I think we'll maybe focus Albedo next. Start with Geo Peeps. I don't know. I also know that I don't really think about teams that much in this game. Because in this game, you're supposed to have like probably good ideal teams, so that way they support each other. But as you can see, I've been pretty much running the same team constantly. So I got a few things to figure out there. I'll figure it out. Also, astute viewers who have watched the Genshin streams may notice that I don't have Shenhe and Yunjin in my party. That is because they are maxed at rank 10 friendship. So yeah. I'm a little bit all over the place today. I do apologize. But, you know, that be what it be. Oh, we could finally... Yes, we can level her up. The goal is to get her to level 90 ASAP. Sweet, I can ascend her again. And last, so there's one more ascension. She needs, for these gems, fight those guys, blue stuff, got it. So it's a good thing that we're fighting these guys. Because we absolutely do. Yeah, after we hunt all the peeps, I will do Itto's quest. Also, as per usual, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. My day, surprisingly today, was easy. No work for me as I booked an annual leave. Ooh, are you doing some fun stuff, War? Are you doing some fun stuff? You're just playing games, relaxing? What you up to? Oh yeah, no, today for work, probably the easiest day I've had. We literally showed up to the shop, and they're like, hey, so for the show tomorrow,
Next on the agenda,
we're gonna need you to grab this. And we're like, well, we already have it there. Okay, well, we need you to grab this. Well, we already have it there. So literally my entire thing for today was go to a store, buy wine, go to the yeah, so it was go to the store, buy some wine, go to the venue, drop off said wine, make sure everything's set up, which it wasn't, and actually it almost went really, really bad, but we fixed it real fast. And then that was it. I literally was at work for maybe like 2 hours or something. Hello. There they are.
Let's get down to business.
Spend time with family cats and probably catching up on games. Nice. That's the goal for this week. which the goal is to very much catch up on stuff. I have a list of games that I'm catching up on this entire week, and this month actually, and I think we can do it. So yeah. But yeah, work was actually really, really simple. The only thing that was happening is that I was in a very big argument with my father for 7 hours. To be completely honest, for just a little bit before we focus Genshin again, completely my fault for why the argument devolved as it did.
Hold the line.
But you know, you learn. Stopping by to say sorry. You don't need to apologize. It's fine. It's fine. I very much brought like the argument on myself. Nothing. It was an interesting thing that I've done. As far as family goes, for those who were around for the brief Genshin stream yesterday, I mentioned briefly that my family, most of them now have COVID, which most in this household is 3, so half the people in this house have COVID. I currently don't. I am the only one who is vaccinated, I should mention. And everyone's kind of treating it differently. It's weird. So, I don't know how many people in chat, or if you're watching the VOD of this, ever had COVID. I still haven't, as far as I'm aware. I tested negative at the event on was it Sunday? Monday. Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Tuesday was when the event was. So during the event, I tested negative, so we were good. However, now that more people have it in this house, I have to test again when I go to the venue tomorrow. But I feel fine, so that's a good thing. But like, so one of my parents who has it, is like vastly terrified now because she didn't believe in it, and then she got it, and apparently it's been fucking her up something fierce. Which, you know, get the vaccine if you haven't. That's my only advice. And wear masks, obviously. But she's like stern believer of like, oh crap, I might like actually kick the bucket from it. So she's scared, but it seems like she's recovering well, so that's good. And yes, that's my mom I'm referring to. One of my brothers, I haven't talked to him at all, but he kind of just seems to be very quiet, which is abnormal for him. So I don't really know what's happening for him. And then unfortunate to say that Word is the third person who has it. He just tested positive today. I'm hoping Word pulls through, but he's also been like, I don't know. It seems like he's shaken up by the fact that he has it, which is understandable. Since everyone around him, except for me, downplayed it. But I'm sure Word will pull through. You're good. Yeah, I'm sure Word will pull through. I'm sure my other brother will pull through. My mom will pull through. My dad still doesn't seem to believe that it's anything severe and has been supremely downplaying it. Will do, War. I don't know about my other brother. He's kind of just been holed up, so he's been there. Scrunch, who's been streaming, actually, twitch.tv/Scrunch, SKRUNCH. He's been streaming a lot of Apex. He seems to be doing fine, but he's remaining hopeful. I just want to point out, though, that this will be before we jump into Itto's quest, because, like I said, I did some quick grinding, and then we move on to some other stuff. I have to say, it's really weird for me right now, for numerous reasons. So, For those who've been around, I don't get supremely along well with my family, yada yada yada. We've been through that road, right? And I showed like actual legitimate care that 3 people in my household have COVID. Like, I expressed legitimate care to at least my dad. I was like, hey, I hope everyone's okay. Like, if there's anything you guys need me to do, go for it. And I essentially got mocked for caring. And I was like, are you kidding me? And then this morning, I woke up and they asked a favor for me, and I was like, I got work. So, that didn't really boil over well. But I find it weird that the one time I do legitimately care about family stuff, I get mocked for it. Weird. Just, if you have COVID, and even if the people, all I'm going to say, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I want to say this, even if you have people or know people who have COVID and they're downplaying it and they're not worried, still, like, be there for them. Still just make sure you at least let them know that you care. You don't need to, like, supremely, how do I put this? You don't need to, like, try to convince them that it's, like, a terrible thing that's going on. But you at least should wish them well and just let them know that you wish them a speedy recovery, if nothing else. You don't even, like, what I recommend is if you live with people who are anti-vax, who have COVID, just, don't be like, I told you so. Don't be like an ass about things. My recommendation is honestly just saying, hey, I just hope you have a speedy recovery. Leave it at that. Don't even say, yeah, I'm sorry that you have COVID or anything like that. Just wish them a speedy recovery and be on your way. Because I made that mistake. And they start ragging on you for believing that it's COVID, which, let's be real, it's COVID. So yeah, just wish them well. Get it with my parents. I'm sure they'll all be fine. They're all fighters. So hopefully they'll get a speedy recovery. Anyway, now, after all of that jazz, let's finally do Itto's quest. What up, Catherine? It's been a while. Onikabuto fights!
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yeah, I know it's been like a few months, but don't worry.
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
My favorite kind of missions. What is it?
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Listen, I'm well seasoned. Paprika all the way. Is paprika seasoning? I have no idea. Dangerous, though.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
An Oni?
You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. This particular Oni
the
is
Oni-chan.
quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
Interesting, so he's being framed.
But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Does sound like a real ruffian.
It's up to us to bring Miss Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
With
I
Oni-chan!
have complete confidence you will succeed.
Unless it goes to the
However,
entity's realm. That'd
Please
be weird.
exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
Well, he has a gang, and I have emergency food Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Yeah, we'll go ask
Thank
people.
you.
It's pretty
I
simple.
will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Thank you. Easy stuff.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off.
Step aside.
Hello, I'd like to turn myself in. Hello? Hello? Alright. Hey, do you know who Arataki Itto is?
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to
Sounds
be
about right.
completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Okay.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
Yeah, with a
No,
bad
not
reputation.
exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset,
That's
he's
not what you're
completely
saying.
enraged.
Sir, your subtitles do not match what you're
I
saying,
don't
but okay.
personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Does he have a stable job?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away.
Sounds like a
When
dope
someone
guy.
asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Oh, so he has no money. He's a Mona.
This Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Sounds good. That's great. Hello, my name is Arataki Itto. I am an Oni. Rar. Hello, have you heard of me, miss?
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
So he's a good guy.
How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
So he's not smart enough. So he literally is Ryuji.
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Okay, so he's a people person.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
Damn, so he's really
On
dumb.
purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Miss, you're very loud.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Damn.
Ugh,
Cold.
just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding.
Sounds about
He
right.
was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact,
So he's a nice
I
guy.
quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Yeah, I think I understand your point. He sounds like a nice
Not like a
dude.
bad guy at all.
Maybe he doesn't even
Yeah,
look at
he kinda
explosions.
Sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable.
That's not good. We should
So,
probably
I'm
help
not trying
him.
to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Alright, let's see. Who's the last person? Hello, have you heard of myself, Arataki Itto? Hello, have you heard of me?
Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, listen, I'm an adventurer.
Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
That's fair.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case.
What's
For
the
starters,
evidence?
most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
And how do you know it wasn't a different
At
Oni?
first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Sorry, what?
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Does he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job.
I mean, he is an
The word
Oni,
is
let's
that
be
he
real.
also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him.
Who does he take
After
care of, though?
scrounging
Is that
for
the
a
little
living
cow
all
thing?
these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yet he has his vision back, so he's exactly
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo-Sara to finally secure his vision.
Yet Kujo-Sara's a
The
4-star.
Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
Damn.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Motive not so much, but the evidence
If
is
the two of
solid.
you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Thank you, friend.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Hello, I'm Arataki Itto.
Remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Hello? Hello, sir. I am Arataki Itto. I am culprit. Hello, I am culprit. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sango.
We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
Oh my
I've heard all
gosh.
about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
I'm looking for. Have you seen this person I'm looking for? Exactly.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
I mean, I have enough, but
Whoa,
that's a lot.
That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
Which is
And,
like a few thousand.
As for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
Sango's a
Now,
weird character.
To give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Okay, and what's that fairy tale? Is it a cutscene?
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni.
It's Masato Hijimikawa, the Oni. Sorry.
The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
Oh, damn.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him.
Okay.
But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
Oh, jeez.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Aww. So is this his friend?
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
Something tells me he's the culprit.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
And that's Itto, right?
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Yeah, it does. Traveler, it's
Of
because
course it
Itto
does.
is the Crimson Oni.
Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
That sounds about right.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline.
That sounds about right. Onis get
Every
very angry
generation
if
of
Dead by
Oni
Daylight's any
inherits these
indication.
traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
I think you can. I'm Arataki Itto. Hello. Nice to meet you.
After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point.
I'm still thinking to be a
Besides,
betrayal if he did anything.
The suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss?
But who
According
is?
to my
Are you sure about it?
He was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now.
Oh.
The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Thanks for the
Don't mention
info.
I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Do I need to collect some beans?
Yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
Hell yeah. Yes.
All Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
Oh,
if you
damn.
could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps he'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
He's not
It
that
just
bad.
so
He's
happens that I have a
misunderstood.
bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
You're a liar.
Sneaky. But also, thanks.
But also,
Let's head to Yashiori
rude.
Island and start looking for Itto.
Hope we don't have to fight Itto. Hello, I'm Itto. I'm here to turn myself in. Hello? Hello? Nice to meet you. Hello? I am Arataki Itto.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here.
Wrong button.
Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy.
Fair.
Keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Hello, Arataki Itto.
Could
Hello?
it be him? Is that Arataki Itto?
It
He
is.
doesn't
It's
seem to be
me.
looking
It's
this
you.
way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Beans, no!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Mr. Ripped
It's all
Boy.
right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
This guy is Ryuji to the highest degree.
Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
After resting a long while, Itto recovers enough to speak.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
What up?
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Never be too careful with a fugitive. Sorry.
I get it.
Sergeant
So
Cocker.
you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Wow. Character Chrysler too?
Big cat considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the Barbie and missing people,
Yep,
aren't you?
that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the
That's
extra
fair, I guess.
mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Yeah, you're honest,
Hey,
at least.
what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister. We've accepted a commission to bring you back.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Damn.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
There's some backbone,
Looks like you aren't
Paimon.
gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto! Don't run now. Careful, or you'll
Granny
fall.
Oni?
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Hi, Daisuke.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Beetle fighting. What?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's 'cause
He
of a
is
little thing
crazy. I love him.
called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
This is by far one of the most personality personable characters. I'm so confused.
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
It's because of beans. Don't worry about it.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Okay.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Makes sense.
They
Makes
escaped
sense.
with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
You're very, very caring.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If
Fair.
you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Listen, you have a deal, sir.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Damn, this guy is integrity to the highest point. Literal max integrity. This man is like the word honor is tattooed all over him. Straight up.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
It's like
You guys have
Pokemon?
seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way.
Damn, okay.
Grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played that when I was a
It's
kid.
not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
All right, all
I
right.
have
What's the
taken
deeper
part in
meaning?
More beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Gotcha, but you still lose.
But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no,
Oh, it's
your Oni
raining now.
Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
Okay.
Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
He's also very
But
filled
we're
with pride.
not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
Hell yeah.
By the
I'm
way,
excited about
that
this.
kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, why is it raining and lightning?
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Okay. Works for me?
Uh-oh, lightning storm.
Oh.
Ah, just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
Alright. Sounds good.
Darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto.
Those are that's lavender melons. Those are lavender melons. Easily lavender melons.
Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons. Ah, well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay. Oh, I see one. Hello. What up, Doge? How's it going?
This is the one.
Thanks
This
for
is
the
the
stretch.
one.
In 1 second after this.
As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kind of a small one, though.
It's on the smaller side, but size isn't
Stretching it.
everything in a beetle fight.
But you said earlier that size matters, buddy.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in
Oh.
agility. They usually
Some
got a
good
whole
stretches
bunch of
in.
sick
Let's
moves
go.
just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Here, but it also seems to be
Listen,
very
you
lazy.
can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that
Okay.
have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle. That'd
Hey,
been
didn't I
nice.
say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Okay, also Paimon's not such a thing.
Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in. It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one.
That's a red.
What do you
Oh
think,
my gosh.
Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be
Huh.
bigger.
Yeah, I think you found a better one,
Oh,
Paimon.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
So Itto loses, we win.
So overall, not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
Sorry, over almost 1,000 beetle fights, and you've never won.
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way.
I mean, that's fair.
So
That's
many
fair.
unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
Coincidence?
As in pure luck?
I love luck. Luck is always on
It
my
makes
side.
no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here. You know?
Did you say that younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Alright, Ryuji. I guess it's time to have a bug battle. Watch us be like Pokemon. It's just a full-blown Pokemon battle. I'm ready to fight my beetle. Time to go fight some beetles. Hello, Daisuke.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
Oh shit, Stripey Ghost
Got
is out
this
in the
fight
field.
bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh shit, Nimble Ninja. Here we go. Oh shit.
When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Oh, here he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh shit.
That's right. Finish it!
Oh shit. It's a tie. Oh god. The final blow. The final. Oh, he's on his back. Nimble Ninja is
Nimble
down.
Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again.
Dang it. Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
That's important track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear. All right,
Damn.
Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
I think Crimson Cyclone's got a good chance.
Go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Damn, that name caught on quick.
Whoa, that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy. Use your Super Paimon Tornado!
Is that a real thing? I'm confused. Oh shit!
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Oh shit!
We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Why do you have a
Did
red?
that one put up a fight? Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one.
Is this
Way to
now a
kick
real
some
thing in the
beetle
game?
Butt, partner.
Are we about to play Pokemon in this game now?
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Yeah, why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
And now he will be undefeated.
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh?
It's
For
Daisuke.
me? You're really giving it to me?
Go
Yeah.
ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
Don't
You're
say
from
things
the
out loud.
Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're
Granny
they're
Oni's
the
like,
gang. We're
"God damn
practically
it."
family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So let's try to stay calm
Hey,
here.
some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny.
So what's going on? What
I can't hide
happened?
it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
So what's going
I'll
on,
be honest with
Itto?
you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I
Okay.
have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
Oh, he cares about
Would
people.
you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hey, we just heard about the
Hold on a
story.
second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Damn.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
True.
So,
What's going on?
Is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Probably.
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Everyone leaves out the truth
The
sometimes.
Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans.
Makes
The
sense.
Oni
Makes
are a
sense.
proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The
Okay.
Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Okay.
I thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Makes sense. Okay, so why did the Blue Oni choose exile?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them.
Gotcha.
Humans didn't see a difference
Okay.
between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all.
Gotcha.
Over
How
drinks,
did he do
they
that?
swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Which is?
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves.
That's a fair
Second,
first part.
the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans.
Okay, so
In
that
other words,
seems super
they were to
fair.
carry on the Oni bloodline, while also protecting our Oni pride.
Makes sense.
After choosing
Okay.
exile,
So what's
the
going
number of
on?
Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
That's
Since
depressing.
I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
Yeah, that would
You're
be
saying
crazy.
The real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist.
I know it, but that's also because of TV tropes. I don't want to explain how
Nothing
that
gets by the
works.
Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
It's because of Oni pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So Fatui. Probably
That's
Fatui.
right. If I didn't
You're
step
trying to buy
in,
more time.
the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
Jesus!
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why did you just tell us that in the first
I never wanted
place?
to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else.
That's a valid plan.
There's more to
Valid
this
plan.
than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Listen, we're the Traveler.
That's
You
everything.
probably heard of
The
us.
whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm going to fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Too.
Yeah, the real culprits must be brought to justice.
Like
This
we're
is
here to
Persona
keep an
4
eye on
again.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
Exactly, which is why we're already
I
next
should
ship,
tell you, though,
on ship 10.
things could get a little dangerous, so,
Little
be ready
dice
for
ski.
anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
I'm surprised Itto hasn't heard of us
All
at this
right,
point.
Then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Okay. So who is the person... Sangonomiya's camp. Oh yeah, that's right. Yashiori is... Okay. Gotcha.
Can't catch me.
Alright, I'll be an Oni. I'll be the Oni boy. And just casually make my way over here. Hello. Who is this victim? Masato? Is that who this is?
Yo,
Who are your name?
you must be Masato.
It's Masato, but that's fine.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
No, don't worry.
Yeah, not the one that robbed you though, so chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Okay.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way.
Makes sense,
But this
makes
time was
sense.
different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Damn, they wanted to kill you. Murder! Murder!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood.
Makes
Then
sense.
I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Was there friction within the group, though? Like,
Yeah.
why would they let him go?
That got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows.
Okay.
Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again.
Yeah, you're kind of
Steal, but he won't
PTSD.
harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
And what are the goods?
That idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area.
Makes
You
sense.
weren't
Makes
gonna
sense.
go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all...
Why does nobody know who we are?
Don't
That's
worry.
depressing.
It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Alright, well, I guess we'll head there then. So we gotta wait for the Ronin to set up. Nazuchi Beach. Nazuchi Beach. Time to go to the beach and have a good beach. Nazuchi Beach. Is this Kid Kujirai? Kid Kujirai, what are you doing here? I just realized Kid Kujirai is just one of the freaking Luigi balloon thing from Mario Odyssey. That's kind of weird.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
I mean, it's a pretty popular place.
Things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Okay, after you waited for a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are.
There is an
One of them
Oni.
has horns.
It is a blue Oni.
It's go time. Let's get him.
Time to use Itto. Defeat the Ronin.
Can't catch me.
Itto time.
Fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Ah-ha! Let's roll.
Let's go.
Bam!
Listen, Itto can do okay. He does okay damage. He doesn't do the greatest, but the fact that he's Geo means that he's just gonna keep making shields, and shields are pretty damn good.
Let's get down to business. Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
But when he just gets super powerful, Jesus, he's powerful. Boom, baby. Let's go! Alright, who's this blue Oni?
Hey, don't even think about running.
After him!
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
And who is this guy?
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you?
I mean, we
Because
do.
those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
Ooh,
No,
fancy.
you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago?
That's a fair question.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me?
Okay.
The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society.
But that's what they
let me
wanted,
ask
right?
you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh! You wouldn't know how if you tried.
Damn.
You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Damn!
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food.
But you guys chose that life.
No clothing.
You
no
literally
medicine,
chose that life.
Nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain.
Why don't you just integrate with human society?
That's what matters most to me.
Like, literally. That doesn't actually solve the root of the problem.
Besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
It will. Sorry about that, because they don't pay attention to your horn color,
Unless,
dumbass.
of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, alright? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no, it's the Tenryou Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey!
Alright, bye. Go pie, Tenryou Commission.
He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
They've got us surrounded, though.
You can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Okay.
Who goes there?
So literally, it's just beat them with Itto. It literally is just beat them with Itto.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Listen, we'll be fine.
Oni coming through! Attaboy!
Excuse me, sir. Can I tell you about our Lord and Savior, Arataki Itto? Damn, Itto be strong, as usual.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you just let us explain the situation to
No,
them?
no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
That's also true.
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
What? Okay.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go Arataki's
Do what
game.
you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Damn, the noble sacrifice of the
Don't let them
gang
get away.
members.
After them.
Let's
Hey,
go.
You guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Hell yeah, dude.
Run for it, boss.
Oh shit! They're getting arrested! Managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang, but 3 people got arrested innocently.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating.
Are you good, bro?
I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real
Sounds
touching
good.
and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
True. Very, very
It takes
true.
Mora to run. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
There are.
At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Carts and
stuff.
goods. Look alive, we've got company. Can't catch me.
So this is interesting. So he really just... He just wants to make sure that nobody gets hurt. He actually seems to care about people a lot. We gotta take down Takuya, that's for sure.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
Fair.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air.
Ah, there's a secret cave.
They're all ninjas or something. All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is going to be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Yeah, but I have a question though.
Fire away.
Did you really understand Takuya?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
Yeah, you're
But
pretty
it's a
dumb.
world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
That's good to hear.
What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Yeah, that's why the mask is keeping you out. What up, Doge?
Let's go.
An idea for a game? Send it to me in a DM. Quick, I have Discord pulled up. Yeah, team's good. Is it the game you're playing right now? Defeat the Ronin guarding this place.
Whoa! This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Fair.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
We'll figure out what to do.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
I have no idea what that game is. What is that game, Doge? Is it, wait, is it Project that? At some point?
Oh, it's moving! Oh, it's moving!
See?
Once it again?
What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts. Me.
I know next to nothing about that game, but interesting.
Can't catch me.
Oh, we're supposed to pull it again. Whoops. Oh no, hold on. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to pull this again, and then climb back up. That makes sense, that makes sense.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch him, he's the gingerbread man. We just gotta find the next switch. And there's a chest.
Let's get down to business.
Whoa. Been a while since we've seen one of these.
No touching.
Attaboy! Coming through!
Why do you summon a little cow, by the way, Mr. Itto? Sir, why do you have a small cow? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. Is there a chest behind here? Wait, what's up here? Secrets? There is a secret. Hello. nothing. Okay. So this moves, and then now we have to head back. Open the door. And then we go this way, and then everything is easy. Because now we head to find Takuya, and hopefully we can beat that little runt. Hi, we're amazing.
Look at all the people locked up here.
Yeah, why are there people
Must be
locked
holding
up?
onto them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
That's the plan. The plan is 100% to get them out of there. Kick some butt.
It's showtime.
Hit some body toe. Also, I know that Itto is supposed to be like a temporary character in all this, but you can do this pretty simply. You free everyone inside. So what's going on? Hello.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Oh, Daisuke?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Must be Daisuke.
Oh, my
Yeah,
little
it's
Daisuke.
Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Probably not.
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Yeah, but why do they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Damn.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh,
Really?
in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend
Okay.
of his? Or perhaps a relative?
So what's the blue horn dude doing?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Sounds about right.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
Fair.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
That's also
Yes,
fair.
thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
More like a confused child.
A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Can't catch me!
So the goal is to find Takuya, that's for sure. It's my boy Itto. Cheese, hello. Wait, what? No, I need to pull this. This still needs to go that way,
Can't catch me!
I think. Cheese, what are you doing awake? Isn't it time for the cheese to sleep? Fuck. Get back, get back, get back, get back! Alright, that's fine. Back over here we go. I forgot there's a little gap. Cheese, if you need to sleep, get some sleep. Not yet. Is it because of Itto?
Can't catch me.
Are you here solely because of Itto? Doge, do we need to send Cheese to the Shadow Realm? Might need to.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
No Gacha. To the Shadow Realm, the Cheese goes. You don't have Teddy? Oh, that's fair.
Can't catch me.
Finally,
We can't give Cheese. Can't be friends with Teddy?
Can't catch me.
Teddy doing Teddy things. Send me to the Shadow Realm? That's the Shadow World, Doge. Shadow Realm is where the Yu-Gi-Oh characters go.
You're the fairy. Bet you think you won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
Interesting.
You're gonna blow this whole place up?
So you get yourself killed, too.
Don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
I think Tuck, you just stole it.
Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Damn.
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah!
Damn, Itto. Send him to death.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
He just wants to be important.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
See, pride was important.
I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Oh, Shizaki.
There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni.
Damn.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself.
Yeah, it's a little guilty.
You want to be the tough guy?
Selfish.
Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride.
Damn, Itto,
The Blue
laying
Oni
it
have been
down.
scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Takuya, what are you... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, that guy's dead.
There are still people in danger. Go, help them. Hey, I got this. Come on.
Get out of there.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Holy shit. Man, I've been sleeping on this quest, huh?
Managed to save everyone! But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
I mean, he said he could take care of it. That scene looked like he could. Well, Itto's fine. And it looks like Takuya is.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
I mean, that's true.
You're looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Listen, we didn't want to make things too easy for you.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need.
Very true. Very, very true.
I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Dude, they don't pay attention to the horns. You'd be fine.
I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
Very true.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
Yeah, but that's also because he's Itto.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind.
Damn.
Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking.
Hello, Ishizaki.
Based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Aren't they also under arrest?
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Yeah, well, I mean, now's your chance to clean up your act.
I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Thanks, Ishizaki.
Sorry for the trouble.
Listen, we just know them.
Wait,
it's fine.
Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
No, nothing.
Okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like I'm kind of a big deal myself. You know. Yeah. All right. See you next time, whenever that'll be.
Wait, are you guys a big deal? Yes. The answer is yes. The answer is 100% yes. We are the biggest deal. We are famous. More famous than a loaf of milk.
Well, he's...
What the
weird.
fuck was that?
But at least he's not a bad guy.
What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? The hell? Nothing else is on, right? Also, Itto, it looks like you're not getting arrested. What the fuck was that noise? Oh my gosh, the speaker died.
Oni coming through.
Whoops. My speaker and my controller's dead. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but like... Holy crap. Can I fix this? Sound, controller speaker. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to buy a new controller. The speaker in my controller died. I was like, the fuck was that noise? And now I know what that noise is. That scared the shit out of me. Ooh, tell Granny Oni everything that happened along the way.
Yes.
Bye, Jigsaw, take it easy.
Does sound like my Itto.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke.
Thanks,
We
Jigsaw.
will have the
Appreciate
chance
it.
to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
He is awesome.
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
You got it,
Thank you,
kid.
Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Later. Daisuke and his parents.
I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Here you go, Granny Oni.
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Yeah, is he always like this?
Yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it.
That's good.
Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Everyone loves Itto, that's for sure.
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Aww. Man. With like the last 4 story quests, I'd like to apologize that I have not that I have not touched that quest. I'd like to apologize that it took me so long to get through that quest. Once again, the story quests, 10 out of 10. Mihoyo, why can't I rewatch those cutscenes? Why can't I watch those cutscenes? What the hell? Like, I would love to relive those cutscenes. Thank you very much. I actually don't remember what the best cutscene, what I would say the best cutscene in this game is, though. But that was a pretty dope cutscene, all things considered. Alright, well, we got achievements to do as per usual. Only 4 this time, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but for those who were at the beginning of the stream, you may have noticed that I actually did an achievement off stream, which was fighting Senora without getting rid of any of the fire or the the blue things. That's all. It's pretty simple. You just kind of have to stand there, taking hits. It's pretty simple. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. I'll go here real quick. But yeah, no, that was a really cool quest. I loved it. I loved it a lot. So let's go do some commissions.
This realm is...
Sorry, do some achievements, and then we'll wrap it up for Genshin for today. Which means next time we stream this game, we'll do the next story quest, which should be... the next story quest would be the Bride and Shogun. So we will do our best there.
If you ever have...
So, let's go get some other stuff done, shall we? There are some other quests that we still need to do as well. So I'm going to hold off on those for the most part. Try my luck. Because we still got to do the Shumatsu stuff. Hello, Gendo Ringo. Hello there. Middle of a hazy night. Foggy. You're staying alright, then please take your fortune sip, complete the previous tasks very well. Please continue to exercise the same diligence going forward. Sounds good. Alright, what's in this bamboo slip? Birds of a feather. In the near future, a meeting of thieves will take place in the caves beneath the Inazuma City, late night and sometime before dawn. King of Thieves, okay. So it's actually the same place as before. And it is nighttime right now, so should be able to... Yeah, no, it's nighttime, so should be pretty simple. I think it's gonna be like right around here, right?
Next on the agenda.
In fact, it actually is gonna be like right here. In the dead of night before dawn. So it should be right around here, I would think. Oh, it's them right there. Oh. Hello, I'm here to interrupt your meeting. Oh god, I'm being attacked and assaulted in multiple different ways. Oh, these guys are also... These guys are actual soldiers.
I kill you.
Well, that sucks. There we go. Cool. Easy stuff. Okay, so next up we should be able to finish this, which should be this achievement. So we should be able to finally do this. Taking us some time. Also, by the way, haven't checked the mail. Beto's birthday was recently. I happened upon some Noctilucus jade of decent quality. I'll bring them over to you. I'm not a big on ore research, but they sure are beauties. In my hands, they're nothing more than just rocks, but you can probably find some use for them. Perhaps you can collect them or make jewelry or weapons. Haha, your choice will reflect your taste in ore, and I can see your level of skill. I'm free today. How about you? If you have time, why not join me for a walk? You don't need to bring anything. I'll cover all costs, same as before. You know where to find me, right? See you soon. Also got Primo Gems and some other stuff. Good shit. Good shit indeed. Alright, so this chest here. Now whether we talk to Washizu, we should be able to take this chest and pay the respects. Washizu struggles to calm his restless mind. Okay. So if we talk to Washizu, he is coming. Don't stop worshipping. We must not stop worshipping. Are you all right? He is sullen. His anger shall soon burst forth. What? Why? Why? Because of that woman, the one who refuses to pay tribute to the evil one. A woman? She flees even now, but how can she escape him? 18 pairs of blood-red eyes, thousands of sharp venomous fangs, countless mouths and numberless tongues, even thirsting after blood. She can't hide. She can't hide. Ah, the desert nation of arid sentient. And you, the foolish beggar who hides in the forest, claiming to be wise. None of you can protect her. Oh yes, well said, good sir. You have the pressing. Go and worship. Go and worship. Oh, he is coming. Oh yes, it shall soon burst forth. Yes, darn, I'm her. I'm right. Oh yes, well said, good sir. Continue to pay respects. Continue to pay respects. What else we got, buddy? You must be calm, his anger must be soothed. You've done well, you've done very well. Remember, some will try to cheat you with masks, but he will help you. He will always help you. Sure, I guess? The woman's like the Kitsune demon's a legend. I let her go. He is very angry. He is angry again. This is my sin. Please forgive me. I will sacrifice again. I will find a sacrifice for the returning. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. You're going to attack me, huh? Sir... Are you okay? Is this man okay? Alright, so hold on. A hollow soul Genshin. So what else do we have to do now? Alright. Do I have a new quest? I don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to talk to him again later. For now, let's go to the doctor's house. Because we should, excuse me, we should be able to do something different today. Once again, every stream we try to get at least 5 achievements. So... let us hope for the best. Basket. The herbs in the bamboo basket on a touch looks like the rose has been here in a while. The herb which is contaminated by Tatarigami gives off a strong smell. It hasn't disappeared in the sea breeze. Maybe the trace of the smell could be tracked with the elemental sight. So we need to follow this. Because for those who don't remember, we had a quest a while back where we were helping a doctor grab Naku weed to try to assist him. Here we go. So let's keep following this. And we find... Where are we looking? I don't see where it wants me to go. I'll fight this dude.
Let me try my
Oh, hello. There's more people. Interesting. Maybe this is what I have to do? There we oh. I was like, there we go. Alright, so where... Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to look for things. Pharmacist notes. No, we don't need the strange fortune slip. We're looking for the pharmacist notes. Here we go. Naoko-sensei passed away today. This makes me the final traveling doctor still left on this island ever since the Tatarigami outbreak began. It pains me to watch as the people who stayed behind on the island fall to illness one after another. There's nothing I can do about the Tatarigami's corruption but to continue the self-deception of making sweet lavender melon soup for people. Here is also a form of remedy. Sensei always used to say that, but it's just the thing that medical professionals like ourselves say to make ourselves feel better. So that's the first one. Then, over here, if we travel a little bit, I think you're supposed to be following, yeah, you're supposed to be following all this stuff, all the Tatarigami energy and everything. Figure out where it's coming from. So over here, by the Statue of the Seven, there is a garrison log fragment. Don't know about this, but we don't need to worry about this. Thunderstorm. It's been raining heavily. The content's in there. Crazy. What I'm looking for is right here. So these rocks around here, there's Pharmacist Notes number 2. Let's take that a read. A woman came to me for help. She seems to be a relative of one of the miners. However, her conditions were extremely unique, and my medical abilities aren't sufficient to establish a diagnosis. All I can do is come up with this theory based on my instincts. It seems that the energies of the Tatarigami did not corrupt her. Instead, they flow freely inside of her. The patient's mind and body were not affected, but the consistent fever and the small amount of occasional bleeding are extremely hard to control. Though these symptoms are not lethal, I cannot be sure that they are not contagious. Perhaps only the hospitals in Sumeru would have a cure for this. I've given her directions and told her where she will find the pirates. Uncle Nitaka may be greedy for riches, but he's also a righteous soul. He should be willing to help her. She was a child by the name of Choji. I would take good care of him once this is all over, but I can go find him now. It's not the right time yet. I believe we've known Choji... we've met Choji before. And we at least know that Choji's doing all right. Next to this tree... Next to this tree. Next to this tree.
Rest and rebuild.
Next to this tree. Pharmacist Notes 3 and a Doctor's Odyssey. An outlander with a chatty little fairy arrived on the island. They really came at a bad time. Thanks to that outlander's help, my research has been fast-tracked. I never would believe that things would go so smoothly. Next, I will travel to the southern shoals of Yashiori Island to test the effects of the medicine once more. This time, I'll be using the full dose. Whatever happens, I want to thank everyone for their help. That is not it, though. If we go over here to Jigotsu Mine... we will find this chest.
These things useful?
And unfortunately, the doctor that we've been helping has passed. Pretty sad achievement. Unfortunately, Yasumoto, the doctor, has passed. All right. Now it is time for us to do another achievement. Hooray! More achievements, because like I said, we try to do at least get to the next 5 achievements. So right now we are at 42. I don't know about any secret achievements right now, but we're going to do a few others. So this pyrohypostasis we have helped out before. For those who don't remember how to fight the pyrohypostasis, really just gotta
Allow me.
whittle it down. After hitting it with enough hydro, it will get really weak. However, for this achievement, we have to wait. Our little pyrohypostasis friend here. Ow. Oops. Killed one of those. That's fine. We need to let this thing revive. So we have to wait for this guy to revive. Not once, but twice. So I'm just gonna do some weak damage, just so that way it still gets a little weak. But that's really it. We just need to make sure that this thing reignites twice. So this will be the first reignition. Alright, so it has reignited. Reignition! Reignition! Alright, so it's reignited once, now we gotta let it reignite again. So we just wait a little bit. And it is reignited again. So once again, the goal is to just... The next goal is to just straight up get it killed. And we should be able to get it killed rather quickly. I don't see us having really any major problems. So what we're going to do is we'll place this down. Boom. Burned yourself, did you? We'll take this because why not? Alright, so we got burned yourself, did you? Which is letting it reignite twice. And then we are going to go back to our good old friend, the Perpetual Mechanical Array. I don't know how to get this achievement, if I'm being honest. Let me just see how we can get it. So how do you beat it without...
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
So how do you get this one? So could all... So this is, could all uninvolved machinery please leave immediately? Genshin. It's a stupid achievement according to this person. Okay. How? Okay. So dodge.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Okay, so after some time, they'll go back to the boss. Cool. I thought they never did.
We're way behind schedule.
I honestly thought that they never did. Hello! It's nice to see you again, Perpetual Mechanical Array. Or the Perpetual Mechanical Army. I don't like this.
We're way...
I was like, this seems bad. Alright, rocket? Yep. Dude, every time I get so close to hitting it with the rocket, it's amazing. Alright, now you're gonna be at low health. Boom, okay. So now we just gotta dodge. Now we run everywhere. Hello, please don't hurt me. Please come back. Please don't shoot me. I need you guys all to come back to friend. Please come back to friend. Please come back to friend. Please come back to friend. Hello? Please come back to the friend. Don't worry, I'll just keep running in circles. Everything is fine. You can't beat me. Dude, this jellyfish can't even fight me. I'm gonna be honest with you, this jellyfish is having so much trouble trying to catch up to me. Jellyfish, are you okay? Jellyfish.
Let's move out.
Jellyfish, please. Can you all go back, please? Oh, there's the jellyfish. The jellyfish is trying to shoot. It missed. Alright, defense mode. Defense mode is happening. I am just running. Can you all go back to your friend, please? I'm literally just waiting. Hi. Hello? Can you guys return to your friend, Portafavor? Please return to your friend. Nope. This does not seem to be working. Don't worry, if it's down. Yeah, I haven't defeated any of them. There we go. So it just takes a long time. Good to know. I don't know if that healing counts, but we'll see. Nope. Could all uninvolved machinery please leave? Easy. Cool. Are we at 4? Okay, 4, so we can do another thing. Sweet. I think we have one more achievement left. Yep. One more achievement. What else can we do? We still have to do the fortune with Granny Komaki. So let's at least go say hi to her. She's over by the shrine. What else do we got? So Granny Kamaki, once again, is kind of back here, and she'll just kind of tell us where to go. Hello. Alright, please help tell my fortune. You have ill fortune. You have an ill-fated and unexpected encounter in the cave in the south of Watatsumi Island. Okay. So the cave south in Watatsumi Island. Where is there a cave to the south? ¿Dónde está a cave? I don't know where this cave is. It's been a while since we've really explored Watatsumi. So what is this called? As You Wish. Genshin Impact. So what does this one do? Okay. So apparently it's on this piece of rock over here. Oh, they're seeing Gamadoras. Oh, hello. Hello, you. Gotcha.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, if we go over here, investigate this.
We're way behind
Nothing.
schedule.
Oh, the cave's in here. Hi. Oh, hello. Hello, treasure hoarders. The treasure hoarders are here. They're here to kill me. Unfortunate.
Fry! Picked the wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
Alright, but treasure. Treasure hoarders notes. There used to be a great pirate Rinzo stored his treasure. The lads moved the last face chest out. Rinzo was a cunning man in life, though, and he left all manner of special symbols on the island. Might be a smoke screen, or there might be really treasure, but we'll only find out if we go in there and see for ourselves. We found some of those symbols. Well, time waits for no one. Best go we dig up Rinzo's full hoard. Treasure? You want to travel? There's treasure to be had. We can't let treasure hoarders get ahead of us. Oh, an enigmatic page, huh? Ooh. Is it over here? I should probably go figure out how to find this treasure. So, let's see. There's treasure that I gotta find. So we gotta find this treasure, and I think it leads to an achievement.
Next on the agenda.
Okay. So we have to find different symbols. So those symbols that we've been seeing over Watatsumi Island whenever we've been exploring, that's what we're looking for. So the first one, according to the guide I'm looking up, is right over here. If we go down, we'll see that face right there. If we dig right here, there'll be treasure.
Whoever left these
And then if we go to the Statue of the Seven... If we go to the Statue of the Seven and then head down a little bit... right around here... Probably a little bit further down. Let me just go here. Further down. There we go. There's another one of those faces. So here's another chest.
Whoever left these.
The third one has us going north of the Statue of the Seven. Once again, we've seen all these faces numerous times before, so like, I'm using this guide just to kind of remember where they all are. But we have seen these faces numerous times before, so there is the next one. There's the chest. All right. The next one, if you go to this waypoint, and this is probably the one we've seen the most, because every time I go looking for Watatsumi pearls, we always see this one. So there's more treasure right here. And funny enough,
Next on the agenda,
if we jump down here, there's another face. So we've seen these two quite a bit. So this one's already been taken. And then the final symbol, I think this is the final symbol. Might not be. We've seen this one a few times before as well. Sorry, it's up here a little bit. Where is... Is it right there? Yes, it is. Oh, hello. I didn't know there was that there. So someone's been here as well. And actually, if we head this way, we'll find another one. So we just want to head... Where is this one? We want to head to the far side. Hi, Blossy. How's it going? So yeah, we want to head all the way over to near where the granny is. By heading over here...
We're way behind schedule.
We should find one. It might be down below a little bit. Just double checking. It's right there, yeah. Once again, this one has already been dug up. And then the other one that we want to find, this one's actually a little bit weird. We want to head to this big island right here. So if we go over here, there's the last symbol. And we get Long John Silver. But that's not exactly what we're looking for. Because now that we've found all of those, we can go get rid of the Long John Silver one. Find all of Renzo's buried treasure. So this is 485. This is the last achievement that we'll be doing for the stream. However, this is not done just yet, because the treasure hoarders have the rest of it. So let's get rid of these treasure hoarders.
You're open.
Okay, this guy is a master of dodging. Oh, hello. Oh, shit.
No touching.
That tingle?
And inside this chest,
Beautiful treasures are a cause for
we get Rinzo's letter. We check Rinzo's letter. He just kind of talks about a bunch of stuff. Never left his room, so he became a pirate. And it's just treasure unique to him. But there's a little bit more to it. So that entire note, if you read through it, it talks about becoming a pirate and all that sort of jazz. But touching, you're just bad at aiming. True. We head back to where we started here. If we dig, there's a precious chest. We get a distant shepherd's treasure. So one more achievement for the road. Gain the most valued treasure of a great pirate from the ramblings of drunkards. Boom.
fulfilling a contract.
Now we could also talk to Granny and she'll just tell us some stuff. Rinzo's signet. I don't know if there's any other... So here's the other thing. I do not know if there's any achievements that have been added with 2.5. So we'll see. Yeah, that's what I figured. But we'll see in the future. Anyway, Yamiko still got a few more Ganodermas left. She's so pretty. Got a lot of writing stuff, but of course I can't do voice lines for that until we get talk about friendship. So I need to do friendship level 6, but I think one of these might... Nope, no quests. Let me just... Last thing I'll do, I just want to see if there's any that I'm missing. These are... I just gotta check the main ones. Itto should be good, because after doing Itto's story quest, you should unlock more about Itto 5. Yeah. There we go. Albedo, who his will be the next voice lines you guys will hear. Zhongli. Azua. Zhao. We've already heard Zhao's stuff. Shouldn't be anything new for Zhao. Venti, we've already heard all. Jean, what's new with Jean? Nothing. Shenna, need to learn about the red ropes through that quest. Aloy, there shouldn't be anything new with Aloy.
Where to this time? I'm Aloy. Ready for the hunt. Need help? I'm here.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure on my Genshin thing that I've already got these. Aloy. Yeah, no, these are all still good. I have the entire list on my other stuff. Got Eula. Chi-Chi, our little zombie girl. Ayaka, who I just did. The Raiden Shogun, let me see if one unblocks after hers. No, it doesn't. Okay. Etching we've already done. The Traveler, I haven't, but this is probably going to be the longest one and probably the last one that I'm going to have to do. Yeah, we gotta do a lot of stuff there. I'm hoping that somebody who is using the male Traveler character will help me out with voice lines in the future. But we're going to have to wait on that because there's going to be a lot to cover. Once again, I just want to see... I'm hoping that there is at least like everyone's voice lines are unlocked, so that way I can start fully recording them. Because I haven't checked. But then after this, we will switch games real quick. Yunjin, I've just gotten to Chip 10. Goro. Yeah, the Traveler does have a lot. Noelle. Ningguang. Ningguang is another one that I'll be starting relatively soon. Sayu's good. Sucrose. Rosaria. Fiona. Chongyun. Let's see. Jenna. Seems like everybody's is already pretty much all unlocked. Hopefully. Ucho Sara. All unlocked. I'm not checking the other ones because the other ones should be good. Officials unlocked. Beto. Some of these might be unlocked or might be locked behind hangout events. We'll see. Doesn't look like it. Lisa. Shaw. Barbara, who I've already done. Tom, I've already done. Yanfei. Greater than your faves. There's Jinyan. Good. Bennett, I've already done. Zhangling. Zhangling. And Amber. Yeah, it looks like I have everyone's unlocked except for Yaimiko. Because she just needs to get to level 10 when it comes to all of her stuff. Or friendship level 6 at the very least. So I'll probably try to do Yaimiko's like early. Also, what day are you? You are Wednesdays? Ooh, might have you be my new Wednesday person. Also, I can tell you guys right now who is next for. So I have the next 3 people set up for who's going to be voice lines that are going to be released on YouTube. Once again, youtube.com/Katathi. I'm going to be trying to get everybody's voice lines uploaded ASAP. It's just been a little bit crazy. 11:36, so we're good. Sorry, I'm just double checking the time here. So next voice lines, which should be up tomorrow, I'm going to be recording them after Dead Cells tonight. That is going to be Albedo. So Albedo from Mondstadt will be the next voice lines. Then after that I have Ningguang, and then after that I have Itto. Now that we've done Itto's story quest, we should be okay. That's the only reason why Ayaka went before Itto. That's literally the only reason why Ayaka went before Itto. We're supposed to go Itto and then Ayaka, and then I kind of screwed it up because I never did Itto's story quest, and then I couldn't even do the Raiden Shogun story quest for 2.5 because of I needed to do Itto's quest first. I don't think it's because Itto is involved. I think it was just because Catherine was too busy talking about Itto to move on.
We're way behind schedule.
We should be good. Yeah. I head back to Mondstadt real quick. Okay, so and then after that, it's gonna be another Mondstadt, another Liwa, and another Inazuma. I'm gonna hold off on Tartaglia for a little bit because Tartaglia is the only one from Snezhnaya, and then Traveler plus Paimon. There's so much that the Traveler and Paimon have for voice lines. What about story? Dang, their story is still unlocked. Interesting. Voiceovers, I think I'll only do the first, maybe the first set of Mondstadt. Oh my gosh. There's so much about Chichibi. There's something about flying. I might do the first 30 plus elemental skills, maybe? Maybe that's the best?
Ha! Ha! Windblade! Ha! Drop! Starfall! Ha! Take this! Lightning slash! Hyah! Be gone! Prepare to be blown away! Ha!
There's so
Shake!
many.
Crumble apart! Ha! Thunderclap! Bellowing thunder!
Is this an answer from this world? A reward on the road?
The only time you hear the traveler's
I'll
voice.
keep this close.
This is not the end. Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Just what will we come across this time? This world is full of unsolved mysteries. There's still a long road ahead.
So yeah, I think we'll do Traveler and Paimon. We'll do first part of Traveler and Paimon later. For now, I guess I can process a shit ton of flour. Ooh. All right, 99. I'll worry about cooking later. Okay, so with that, we've gotten everything done that I wanted to. So we got Itto's quest. We got 486 achievements done out of... let me see. Achievements, Genshin. Let's see what, like, people should know how many stuff are for 2.5. There's 585 achievements, will reward a total of 4,755 Primo Gems. What a joke! Alright, Wonders of the World. Let's check. Looks like there's like a few achievements added. Very, very few. Traveler's Voice is so nice. I agree. I do agree. So 585, and according to the checklist I have, it's 583 is what they have. So there's 2 new achievements, it looks like. But we'll get through pretty much all of them. So, should be good. Alright, so with that being said, I am going to... Thanks for the hydrate, Blessing. I appreciate that. Give me 1 second. So we're going to end off Genshin for now. If you're here just for Genshin, I thank you so much for watching. We're going to be switching to Dead Cells here in a moment. So I'm going to put on some music. I'll be back in a moment with some Dead Cells. See you guys in a bit.